All right, we're going to be doing the House of Sports, closed health and fitness center located at the city border. This huge building in the style of late modernism would also do great as a luxurious residence. All right, so this episode is just going to be mostly me cleaning, getting the house ready. I do have a plan in place, I think, for what I'm going to do. So I think starting going forward, I'm going to try something different. I am going to do my normal videos where I do all the parts, where I do everything. I do all the cleaning and all that, as you guys know it. But I'm going to also include a video where I skip all of that. You're going to see the house in 3 stages. You're going to see the house completely cleaned and bare. I may do it where you see it the before. So let's, I guess, do a walkthrough where you'll see it completely as like right now as I walk through what it looks like right now. And then, ooh, okay. With the cleaned, then with furniture added, and then the final is where you see me detail it completely out. So if you're wanting to skip all the individual stuff, that's one way to do it for sure. That's the front door. Love the living walls right there. Cool. Get the... That's kind of clever. Take it. I may keep it. Isn't actually my original plan, but... What happened in this room? The way that mirror is reflecting is actually kind of trippy. I have to admit, whoever on the development team is decorating these houses have gotten a lot more clever. Using the living walls as a divider. They may have just taught me something. Oh, I find it funny that this balcony is considered indoors. I'm like, why did it give me this? Be honest, I kind of, for this plan that I have for this place, actually kind of don't like the look of this raw cement. But at the same time, I don't know if I have the patience to replace every square. While I'd love the garden DLC, I don't have much patience for it. Like, there's just things I wish that they did differently that wasn't so tedious. genuine curiosity about something. I don't know which. Not going to be a gym, that's for sure. Oh, that's why I'm struggling so hard. Okay, that is the end of the... This poor floor. All the scuff marks. This would be a good place if you're wanting to flip a quick buck. This would be a good place to clean and flip it that way without touching a thing. You're welcome. Only would work though if you have all the houses unlocked so you can quickly just rebuy it again. Really quick, I wanted to know it doesn't have a basement. I wish that they gave every house the ability to have a basement now that we have stairs. Maybe that's the northerner in me that grew up with basements, but basements being mandatory. Yeah, for the most part, this place, all you would have to do is come in with the mop, replace anything that's broken, and you could make a fortune. But it'd have a high price point flip. So if you're curious on how you're able to, if you haven't unlocked it yet, you do have the ability to buy houses over and over again. All you have to do is sell every single house that's available. Easier if you have just the base game and not the DLC, but you know, it's fine. But yeah, you buy every house, you flip it and sell it. Go from there. Now I have done a speed run. I think it is on the channel. In early last year, I was one of the people that was impacted by the Steam Cloud issue that went on. Completely wiped my save. And I ended up having to replay the game again after investing probably about 1,000 hours in. So I speed ran it, and I think I flipped every house within a couple hours, including all the DLCs that was available at the time. I don't think, as far as DLCs goes, I don't think the Pets was available yet. Pretty sure it wasn't. And I've played so long, so much, that I can tell you this amount of detail that's in this house. It's really refreshing. I used to make fun of the developers, I still do actually, clearly, that they were really bad, really, really bad at doing interior decoration. Blocks too. One recommendation I do make before you start knocking down walls, definitely do any mopping that needs to be done. The game tends to break if you knock down walls and don't. Like the dirt goes invisible, but it's still there on the map and you have to just blind up. I don't want to know what that brown stuff is. That it's plan for in this room. Probably still gonna knock down me. In this completely. I think that isn't it. Take that entrance and move it to this side. Probably will do. A plan for that. Suddenly started worrying myself about my build idea. One is space. I'm thinking the big enough for my original plan. Might have to adjust my thought process on this. Whew. I'm not cleaning the window. I am selling the window. And I will rebuy it. That is my answer to that. Alright. I like what they did here. I'm trying to think if I can use it for my... If I can, it's the wrong color. I find it unfair that they could put it upside down like that and we can't. Alright. No. Actually gonna use here. Fun that gravity has no input on those chairs. Clean real quick. And I gotta do some planning. So if you don't want to be lazy like I am, if you have a controller, using a controller to clean the windows is really easy. You don't have to move the mouse like you do everything else. I'm gonna sell all of this stuff. Don't think I can actually use it for what I have in mind. Only because the theme I already know in my head is going to be darker than that. Kinda. Anyway, the color scheme doesn't. Here, I'll show you what I mean. I do have a controller plugged in. You just have to move the toggle sticks and not the whole mouse. The problem with the mouse doing this is that it's like you don't have enough desk space to move your mouse. I have the mouse, or I have the controller. I'll be reals. I'm pretty sure I'm sticking with black windows anyway. What a clean home. Put that away. Grab it if I need it. I'm having a bit of anxiety right at the moment because I actually had a pretty good idea of what I wanted to do. Now I'm second guessing myself. Hate that. I was talking about the floating dirt. The game gets a little wonky when it comes to it. Garbage. I love the scuff marks on the floor. That's pretty clever. shower stall. Trying to decide, I do want his and her bathrooms. Sort of wanted them bigger than singular. What's going on though? That artistic disorder, which makes me feel like, oh, this room. There we go. Now everybody's feeling better. All right, completely clean. If I bring the bathrooms out here, this back, and then I knock these walls out, I'll have I want for that, and then I can leave that to be. Here, I got a game plan so far. Let's quick one to make sure that that's going to work. Now that I knocked the walls down and I'm looking at the space, I do think I have to bring the walls forward a smidge. Oh, I had a plan to bring this over here, but I realized that that doesn't leave me a lot of space for this room. That space. Sell this door. Three, 5, 5 here. All right, that should be enough space for that. Oh, but now that I'm looking at it, did I sacrifice too much space? sound of the wall falling amuses me. Alright, 3, 7, 12, 4, 5. Okay. Okay. Close enough. 6 and 7. So one room's a little smaller. We'll say it's the men's room. Alright, I am concerned now that I made an error over here. Should be enough since I'm extending out to that way. Indecisions. Indecisions. Alright. What's the real clue now that I've laid that down? 3. It's gonna be a tight fit. I think it will probably work. Get the cabinets in there. Oh, you know what I forgot to do? I forgot to... Oh. Okay, welcome back. I did some mowing. Got that all taken care of. Down. There was still some left against this wall. I noticed that there's a bit of a glitch with the grass growing in the wall here. What's going on with that, but we'll get rid of it. You can kind of see it. best I can do. Little flowers are just here to stay. Who am I to tell them to move on with their lives? Okay, so here's the plan. I want to turn this into Moonrise Dance Club or / nightclub is the game plan. The game plan did change just a little bit once I got here and I got to see it. So this is going to be a dining area here, I think with booths. I want to turn this into a kitchen. That is why I was a little nervous about it being too small, but I also don't want it to be too big. Like, I don't want it to take up the nightclub. This is going to be his and hers bathrooms. I think I'm going to install the bar along here. And then people can mill around here. This portion here, I am torn. I think I'm going to turn it into a small casino, because we now have available in the hobbies in the vanilla game. I guess I actually don't know if it's the vanilla game or not. Let's go to hobby. So yeah, we have roulette. We have poker. Craps. We have all of this stuff. So I do feel like I want to turn that into that. Or I might turn this into a dance floor and have the upstairs, one of the upstairs rooms be a casino, I guess. Turn this room into a casino. Actually, casino and another bar, maybe? That would work. I was considering, originally when I first walked in here, having a bedroom, and I guess I haven't completely dismissed having a bedroom, but my fear with having a bedroom is I don't want it to turn into, like, someone thinking that it's something that it's not. Like, so if I turn this into a casino here, I like it. I like it. I like the idea. This. With the small little bar section in here, that curved bar that's in the workshop. And if I turn this into a bunch of seating areas, maybe? Okay, this one. stop breaking that wall. Okay, I think I got a game plan. I thought about it while I was breaking that wall. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to knock this down again. Alright, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to install the bar, a large bar area around here. Like, I think all the way around. And then idea of having like a dance floor here. And then also places where people can sit and talk along here. I might make this the entrance here. I think that's under the stairs, isn't it? Maybe. I don't know if the game will allow me to test it out. Door. Large doors, please. What doors to do? Oh, goodness. I haven't settled on the color either. That's also my other problem why you're seeing me stalling and choosing doors. Alright, so that. And no. Hate it. Hate it a lot. I'm uncertain about these bathrooms too, like right here. What if I moved the bathrooms over this way? These ugly little windows. $13, $14. Yes. 8. Hey, look at that. Okay, so those are the bathrooms. Better. These are just my temporary doors for the moment to see if just planning it out. It's not, I'm not committed to that. Oh, actually that works really well. It's a little hard since I haven't committed to anything. I do like the idea of black, gold, and white. A lot of gold, I think, is what I'm going to shoot for. Those aren't going to be my doors, though, but I think I'm going to do 2 sets of doors side by side, maybe? With the idea up here. Casino. 100% sure what I'm going to do up here. Thinking corner bar there. Or maybe corner bar against that. Well, sure. And maybe another bar up here with the sitting room back here. I think I have a game plan in place. You guys got to hear me stutter along as I try to figure out exactly what I want to do, and changing my mind partway through. So not digging these windows, but I'm going to leave them for right this second. About the pool because I don't actually really quite like it, and I also don't like the flooring, but my problem with replacing this flooring is that things tend to go wrong with the floors. Sometimes it's hard to get them to butt up against perfectly the way that it is. Right, well guys, thanks for keeping me company. I will be back with another episode where we'll start to dig into actually making the nightclub with the bar area, kitchen, dining room, bathrooms. For sure, I'm committed to doing, I think, the casino on this side. I think there should be enough room. And then I kind of want to do another bar up here with a sitting area where people can just sit and chat. Down here, I was actually thinking about doing like a dance floor. We're up here, maybe an area to sit and chat, maybe out in the balcony as well. All right, I will be back soon. Thanks for keeping me company.